The International Boxing Hall of Fame, located in Canastota, New York, is where the sport's greatest fighters and luminaries are immortalized for their achievements. Who decides who gets to be enshrined? Well, most of the voters are comprised of members of the Boxing Writers Association of America, which this writer is a member of. So today I will be sharing my votes for whom I believe deserves to step on stage at next year's Hall of Fame induction weekend. In the modern category, 3 are selected each year, but voters can pick up to 5. My votes this year include Roy Jones Jr., the former middleweight, super middleweight, light heavyweight, and heavyweight title holder. It is his first year on the ballot and should be a no-brainer, as he was the most dominant champion of the 1990s. There is little doubt that Pensacola will be in the house next summer in upstate New York. Also among my selections are James Lights Out Toney, a former Roy Jones rival who was named Fighter of the Year for 1991 and 2003. Toney is returning to the ballot after not making the cut last year. My guess is that his steroid controversies soured him with some voters, but Toney was a throwback champion who fought just about everyone and deserves to make the cut. I also picked Miguel Cotto, whom some have said is my doppelganger. Cotto, who won titles from 140 to 160 pounds, was never the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world, but he was among the bravest and toughest of his time. Another selection I made from the island of Puerto Rico is Ivan Calderon, the underappreciated technician of the sport's lightest weights. Calderon was sublime in his skill and routinely beat opponents much bigger than himself, despite having virtually no punching power to speak of. And last on my list is Joel El Cipio Casamayor, the former junior lightweight and lightweight champion from Cuba. Casamayor, who turned pro after winning Olympic gold in 1992, was overlooked in his time, but was as brilliant a boxing mind as anyone during his era, defeating Diego Corrales twice. I believe he also deserved the win over Acelino Freitas, who is also on the ballot this year, as well as Jose Luis Castillo, who earned a close controversial decision over Casamayor. As for the women's division, my picks include Alicia Ashley, the ballerina turned boxing champion who fought until she was in her 50s, traveling all over the world, including North Korea. My other pick is Anne-Sophie Matisse, who made her name with a brutal knockout of Holly Holm.